Admiral Zaarin has organized a large convoy to supply his base with materials for his new beam weapon project, as well as bringing more resources to continue the TIE Defender project.
It's so gratifying to get orders from an admiral who actually knows what he's doing, even if it means boring old convoy duty for Maarek. We're a galaxy-spanning empire. Overwhelming force should be our thing.
You will be part of a task force that will escort this convoy safely to the base. There will be a midpoint in your journey where the convoy will be at its most vulnerable.
Now, I'm no tactician, but how about instead of sending a pile of craft to guard the convoy once it reaches midpoint, you could have designated hyperspace guard points instead? The rebels would never attack a heavily fortified structure and... oh, wait, never mind.
We are concerned that the rebels have inside information about our activities in this area and may attempt to intercept the convoy.
Could it be because Imperial intelligence didn't pick up on a defecting admiral feeding information to them? I hope Lord Vader choked whoever was responsible for that mess up. You should see the recording I have of what he did to Harkov. He made the craziest sound. Hold on, I'll play it for you. Ooh, nasty.
Should any attack occur, join with all other TIE squadrons to take down as many of the attacking craft as you can. At least half the convoy must successfully arrive at Zaarin's base to meet his minimum requirements.
I like this Admiral Zaarin. He's much more realistic about things. It's not, oh, Alpha 1, you must protect the entire convoy or the mission is a failure. He's more like, yeah, just get half of the ships here and we're good. Well, I'm going to get more than half the convoy there, Admiral, and inspected. This is one superior I wouldn't mind working for. We got an Imperial convoy going through the stars. Alright boys, let's go.
This is Convoy Alpha Gamma 6-2, ready and standing by.
Convoy Alpha Gamma 6-2, this is Louis Van Control. You have clearance to leave orbit.
Let's just go inspect this boy before he heads out.
Roger that, preparing to jump to hyperspace.
No, don't leave yet. I have to inspect you. There we go, some hyperdrives. You're next. Oh my, they're already hypering. Okay. Don't want any nasty collisions. Oh, I've missed the nav buoy. Ugh. Wonder, can I hyper backwards? I think it works. Let's find out. Yep, that seems to have worked.
All convoy ships have arrived safely at the midpoint.
Alright, now for the wonderful inspection duty. Throttle to full power, and let's just get going. I'm sure my targeting system will do fine and not... oh, it's targeting the wrong areas. Can you not target the ships in the correct order instead of having me going back and forth and back and forth? That's really awkward. Let's see, 17% inspected.
Several craft are incoming from two directions. All fighters scramble.
Look, I would scramble, but I've got an inspection duty here, alright? The rest of the guys, they're fine. They can handle it. Let's see now. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I would much rather be on inspection duty than heading out into a big dogfight and potentially getting myself killed. Those gung-ho pilots have it in for themselves. They don't realise that what you're meant to do as an Imperial pilot is pick the safest and most boring jobs possible, and then do them effectively but not brilliantly. Then everyone will say, oh, that Maarek, he did that job okay, I guess. Speaking of okay, I don't think the shields on the Stele are okay. Whoa, that went down fast. Okay, maybe I should hurry on with this inspection then. Whoa, more of the convoys exploding. Okay, we got some personnel. Probably want to keep them safe. There we go, half the convoy inspected. I'll do the rest later. It's time to... whoa, explosion!
Somewhat beyond his initial requested manifest. We may need to investigate further.
Another wave of rebels. Y-Wing sent several gunships. Alpha Group will try to take those gunships down first. Assault Transport Omega will reinforce and support. All other TIEs engage enemy starfights.
Whoa, he hypered out of the area. I mean, we'll let the assault transports take out the gunships. Let's not be too hasty here. We've got some X-Wings to deal with. Down you go. Why are so many of them entering
Already
hyperspace?
lost several convoy ships.
Yes, you don't need to remind me. I saw the big explosions.
Head back to attack.
Alright. See? It's a hit and run. He's leaving. He's had enough. Will he get there? He will. Come back here, rebel scum. There's a guy who's not going to be leaving anytime soon. Come on. There we go. Nice little drive-by. A-wing. Thank you for taking that out so I didn't have to. Why wing yellow 1? You know, for being a yellow 1, he is fearless. And it cost him his life. We're doing okay here. That's because those assault transport teams do not mess around. Look at that. Just spewing fire and torpedoes out like nobody's business. Yep, you're doomed. Let's just swing around and... Hey, I didn't even need to do anything there. I'm feeling largely superfluous here. And that's nice. Sometimes it's good to get lost in the shuffle. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself. Just be a support craft, you know, spray a few lasers, have a bit of fun. There we go. I helped. This rebel attack force is a bit small. Or maybe they just weren't expecting the assault transports. Well, not my problem. Oh, look at that laser fire. You have to question these Y-wing pilots. You're in a very slow craft, you're heading in a straight motion without strafing left or right to avoid fire, and you expect to survive? I mean, come on. You've got to be realistic about these things. Why am I upside down? Let's just fix my shields first. And my cannons. Oh, there's still some attacking. Not for long, there's not. Whoops. May have let one off a little early there. Apologies. It happens to everyone. Okay. I guess that's it. Hey, flight officer man. The rebel attack's done. It's over. They failed miserably. Now what do we do? Wait patiently? What do you think of all this? Yeah, I know, I shouldn't have let off weapons fire. No, we're gonna have to wait for the cargo convoy to finish before we hyper to Zaarin's base. You think Zaarin is amassing an excessive amount of technology and that the Secret Order is correct in investigating? I guess we can always, you know, scan the rest of whatever's left. No, I don't think they let droids into the Secret Order. I've got some special tattoos, but I think it would be a bit difficult to do those magical dark side tattoos on droid hull plating. Yeah, I don't really understand how you know all this, but hey, maybe gonk droids sit around and they just overhear things. Really? You follow the Secret Order agent around? Surely he must notice that. I mean, he's force sensitive, right? Oh yeah, good point. Droids don't have any... Yeah, you're not technically alive. So you could just follow him around and listen to whatever the hell he's saying. So I have an inside line on all the goings-on of the Secret Order, sat here, gonking at me. Look, I trust this Admiral Zaarin. I don't know what you're going on about. This is the frontier. We need all the armaments we can possibly get. Everyone appears to have gone. Let's hyper out. I know, I'll see. I'll take a look, okay?
The convoy has reached the base successfully. We took some losses, but those losses were acceptable. Alpha 1, dock your craft with the research facility.
You weren't kidding, were you? Look at that fleet. That is a lot of firepower. Well, maybe he needs it. I'm glad I'm on his side anyway.